Love will have to play the back if you're not falling in love with the right person. If you're not making the proper decisions and asking, is this the right person for you? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to be isolated so that you can learn you and get on your footing and not have anybody else or anything else impede the decisions that you make that are going to be good for you. So they'll leave it on the back burner until your discernment is kicking in, until your intuition is kicking in, until you have the smarts to go. Like I asked if I could go get some. They know that I'm going to ask them, and they know that because they told me that I could go get some, that I'm not going to run off because I'm not that person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that girl that has intimate relationships with somebody and I'm instantly in love. Nah, that shit don't, I'm childish young girl. We don't do that. I'm a Scorpio also. You know what I'm saying? You got to be doing something fantabulous and consistent and all that kind of shit for me to fall in love. Like, you got to be coming down hard. Okay? Like, the quick little pop, 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 that ain't going to do it. You know what I'm saying? My favorite eater couldn't get me to fall in love with him. Like, I'm not doing that with you. Like, no. No, they told me already. Like, you're for now. You know what I mean? So it's in asking who's right for you. You know what I'm saying? If they tell you that he's not right for you, but you could date him, you know that there's a limited amount of time. You can't change that. If you are not able to deal with that, then you shouldn't be walking into that. Some women are able to not fall in love like that. And I'm one of those people that I'm not that fall in love easy type chick. I'm not her. You know what I'm saying? I've never been that. You know what I'm saying? So I could get in and get out with no problems. If you're not that person, you shouldn't be doing that. You're the ones that they're going to make you pull back on. You know what I mean? Because you're going to let him take you off of your trajectory of where you're supposed to be. They know that I'm not there no more in my life. I've never been there in my life. I'm not that person. I tell a nigga, I used to tell niggas all the time, I can't sleep with strangers in my house. I can't sleep with people in my house. He'd be like, how the fuck am I a stranger? Like, no, nigga, no, you gotta go. When it's time to go to sleep, you gotta get out. You can't get comfortable here. We're not going to be together like that. So we're not even going to start playing around, acting like that's what we finna do. Because, nah, go home, fam. You pay rent somewhere. You should be there when the fucking sun come up. Not here with me. At all. It's not necessary. You know what I'm saying? I don't require that. I don't require that. If I required that, we'd have had that conversation going in, and I would have asked them if that's cool. And if they told me yes, that's a different story. If they told me no, nigga, you gotta go. I don't care about none of that. Get out. So it is in the partners that you're choosing, right? And whether or not you're listening to the guidance that Spirit is giving you when it comes to this person, or you letting your heart lead and not the rest of it. You know, if you are one of those people that can maintain and handle that, they'll let you rock out. But if you're not, this the other side of that. You're going to be alone for a little while until you get it. Because they don't need you getting hurt. Because the more hurt you get, the more chances it is that you're not going to fulfill your destiny. And you're going to step away or walk away from this or try to blame them for what went on in your life. Because there'll be a bunch of y'all that be trying to, not y'all, well, people that be trying to blame, well, why didn't Spirit? Bitch, you saw him with the other bitches and you thought you was going to be Beyonce. And he was like, no. I still had the rest of the Destiny's Child back here. You thought I was going to quit the team to be with you? I didn't tell you that going in. In your mind, you said this was going to be that. You never bothered to ask me or Spirit. So you gotta eat that. You know what I mean? Stop. You can't make things more than what it is because it's what you would like to envision. It's what Spirit said. Period. Accept it and either deal with it or don't. That's that free will you got. Period. You know what I mean? If they have someone that's tailor-made for you, he might not look the way that you would expect him to look, but you gotta give him a chance because that energy is coming real different when he do get in them doors. You know what I'm saying? He gonna take care of everything you need him to take care of, and you ain't even think about it. I dated this guy before. Oh my God, visually not hot. Energetically, he treated me like a queen, like a fucking queen. And you know what it was? He made me laugh. And that's what got him in the doors. And after he made me laugh, when it was something about me that he didn't understand, he would ask me, what does that mean? What do you mean by that? And that intrigued me because I was like, wow, he's not acting like he know. He's not fronting. He's not pretending. He's straight up telling me he didn't get it. So please explain it to me so that he can understand me and he know how to relate to me. Was it one of, and the pipe game was everything. You know what I'm saying? But I would have never known that had I not given him a chance. You know what I mean? And of course it didn't work out because the nigga was in the streets. He got murdered. You know what I'm saying? But it was a learning experience on how to deal with men and how different men are, and how giving someone who's not visually what it is for your liking, you know what I'm saying, it's different when the energy is right. So you just got to ask the right questions and be open to what spirit tells you, because sometimes you got to give a nigga, give him a chance, and it changes a lot of things where you thought you wanted something, you thought you liked something, until you understand what a real man was going to treat you like. And he may not even be the, exactly. He may not even be your long haul, right? But he used to teach you that there are men out here like that. So when we find one for you that got everything that is required for you, be open to receiving what we